Alright, so in today's video, I am going to be using every FOV on console. Now, quick shout out to Garfield Stock. He did this video a couple months back, but I wanted to, show you guys what is the best FOV to use on console. I got a bunch of questions about it with the sensitivity, so today I want to use every single one from 60 to 90, and the ones that you recommend that I actually made a post about. I had you guys comment a bunch, so we're going to see, the pros and the cons, which I'm going to get into of each different FOV, what's good, what's bad about it. But hopefully you guys do enjoy this video. Be sure to leave a like, be sure to comment, and be sure to subscribe. Also, today, September 1st, we are going to be uploading daily in September, so be sure to hit that sub button and come back every day. But let's get into this video. Alright, so now for the first FOV, we are going to be using 60. Now, obviously, this is on my normal sensitivity that I use. We're just going to be trying it on my sense on different FOVs. Just for the rundown, once again, this is my sensitivity, 35 vertical, 75 horizontal, and then this is just on a different count, but generally like 40, 42, 44, 46, stuff like that. But let's see. Hopefully they don't cancel the game. We shall see. But let's get into this. Alright. Oh my god. Ew. This actually looks horrid. 60 FOV. I cannot believe that I played on this for like, how many years did we play on this on 60 FOV on console? Didn't it come out to what, 2 seasons ago? Like, bro, like, what is this? Like, after playing controller PC for like 3-4 years and then come back to console and have to play 60 FOV, it was so bad. Like, I was actually horrid. Like, it's just like, I don't know, man. It just, everything is so much smoother. Like, I'll get into the depth of it, but essentially, like, recoil control is way higher on 60 FOV. Your movement is way more sluggish. It's just a shit show, man. And they canceled the match. Alright, on to the next match. Alright, well, I actually just sat in a queue for 17 minutes after they decided to cancel the stupid game on Border, which I wanted to play in the first place. As I was saying, bro, 60 FOV, like, oh my god, like, this might be a horror. Like, my aim is probably gonna be like dog poo. My first game on, and I'm on 60 FOV, bro. Like, this, oh lord. We love to see that. We love to see that. As I'm droning, I get C4 through a window. I mean, I guess the only, like, upside to this is that you're playing on, like, you're way more zoomed in. Oh my god, ew. Nah. You guys didn't see that. Yo, close your eyes. Nah. Look. Listen. The recoil control, give me a round or two to get used to it. Yo, that's horrible. 60 FOV. Okay, listen. If you still play on 60 FOV, I am convinced that you are just trolling. You're trolling yourself. Because, let me explain. I've seen the explanation, or I've seen the argument that, like, oh, well, it makes my sensitivity feel weird. I get that. However, you are going to be way more consistent if you play on higher FOVs. If I'm correct, old gen still has 90 FOV, right? You're stuck on 60 FPS. Like, oh god, bro. Like, especially if you're old gen, 60 FPS and 60 FOV. Nah, man, just, I don't even know how you do it. I don't know how you do it, but it's fine. We move. Oh my goodness. What is that kid doing, bro? Oh, the pulse from below. That's crazy. Nah, bro, do you see what I mean? Like, I feel like the 60 FOV is just so shaky. Like, I just cannot get behind using 60 FOV. I think when we switch to defense, I'm gonna try it out again. See how I feel there. But, like, I'm sure, obviously, if I did wind up playing more in 60 FOV, I would get used to it. Because I played on it, what, for 5 years, 6 years, however long I was using it. But, man, nah. You guys will see, when I go to the higher FOVs, you'll see what I mean. But the thing is, with different sensitivities, is that these FOVs are going to change sensitivity, so they are very important. Like, for example, if I use 100 ADS or 100 horizontal on 60 FOV, it's going to feel so much faster than on 90 FOV. Which is why when I played controller PC, I used to play on 100, or like 100, like 35, or whatever it was. And I would find people like, how using it looks so smooth. It's because I played on, 90 FOV. The higher FOV, the easier it's gonna, the slower and smoother your sensitivity is gonna feel. Whoa, I thought I killed him! Wait, what did I get plus 50 for? Hold on. Replay that back. Bro. Nah, points? What did I get 50 for? Alright. Bro, it's not only that. It's like playing on 60 FV, I feel so much slower. Like, I feel like I'm running with, like, cinder block shoes. Like, it's actually just a mess. Like, look at how much slower my guy is, bro, running. Like, I mean, he's not actually slower. They're not. Yeah, it's just the way it feels. I feel like the way it feels is, like, the movement just feels so much slower and, like, sluggish, which is why I just don't think 60 FV is good. But I'm gonna talk about, at the end of this, the pros to using 60 FV. Because there is some pros to using this. Like, it's not all bad. It's just, like, not for me. Switch, light work for a guy like me. I'm throwing so many romites here because there's a sledge and I'm trying to get naded. Dunce.
Down to 15 seconds.
Okay. Getting active? Nah, it's like the 60F, there is definitely some benefits to it. Like, bro, let me tell you, my eyes right now are not straining from me sitting like an inch in front of my monitor trying to see a pixel angle. Like, there is some benefits to it. Like, you don't have to sit there and, like, be nose deep into your monitor to hold the pixel angle. Because, like, I play at 90 FOV normally, right? So, if you watch my streams, you see me, like, when I do hold, like, pixel angles, it becomes a hair cam. That's why it's a hair cam. Because I'm always, like, this fucking close to my monitor. And it can tend to be a shit show. I mean, probably it's still a hair cam right now. I have to fix my camera. Hold on, let me move it over. Got to move it over earlier before I started recording. But, like, literally, I get so close to my monitor when I play. Because I play on 90 FOV, so I need to be able to see it. Also, my eyesight is not the best because I sit so close to my monitor. But when you play on 60 FOV, it's like, it's not bad. Like, for example, if you play on, like, a TV from far away, or you play on a TV instead of a monitor, or whatever it may be, your eyesight's bad, 60 FOV is going to be for you. You know what I mean? It's going to help you with your eyesight. Like, those are the benefits from it. Like, absolutely. There's one. Bro, it's actually crazy how much, like, you could see more on 60 FOV. Like, I almost forgot about it. Okay, light work for a guy like me. Come on. Let's go. We take those 7-1 with the 60 FOV. You know, I'm actually shocked, and I do change my mind a little bit about 60 FOV. I'll explain. Alright, so going into this, looking at 60 FOV, I was be like, wow, this is going to be terrible. I'm going to do terrible. I actually didn't do bad. I actually did very well on it. And I do like it a little bit more than I did before I started this. You know, cause I use it forever. But the thing is about the sensitivity, or the field of view, is I'll give you the pros of it, right? The pros are you're going to be able to see a lot more. So people that are holding tighter angles, you're going to be able to see them a lot more. You're going to be able to hold angles a lot easier without having to be so close to your monitor. You're going to see more. Everything's going to be more close up, right? And it's going to be nice for that aspect. Now, the cons of it are you're going to have more recoil. You're going to feel like you're moving slower. Your aim might be a little bit more all over the place. And, like I said, you're gonna feel slower. Like, I just can't bother to use it. Like, when I play on 90 FOV, my movement is better, easier to control recoil. Everything feels nice and smooth, and I can see more. That's the other huge thing, is that you can't see as much on 60 FOV. Like, on 90 FOV, you're able to see more. It's a lot easier. I don't know. I just think, like, why would you not want to be able to see more on your screen? You know what I mean? Like, you can see more, but you see less. You can see more, like, on the broad scheme of things, like, wide-wise. But obviously, you can see less close up, unless you sit like me, an inch in front of your monitor like this. But yeah, so that's what I think. That I would say you could try it out if you like it, but I personally would not use it. I would definitely go a little bit higher. Alrighty, now here we are. We are on 70 field of view. Now I'm gonna be jumping in between like 60, 70, 74. 80, 84, 90, like stuff like that. I'm not gonna do 65 because I don't think I'm gonna, you know, really notice much of a difference from 65 and 60 because they're both very low. But as we get to the higher ones, we're gonna do more of the ones that you guys recommended that I made a post about. See, you know, what everyone uses. Also, sorry if my mic sounds a little weird this video. I realized it as I was testing my mic, but I have to record the video right now. So it sounds like a little weird, but I'll have it fixed for next video, or for tomorrow's video. There we go! Light work, light work, light work, light work, light work. Why did this guy run to the Goyo? Like, does he not see the Goyo fire there? Okay, 70 FOV definitely feels better than 60 already. I do feel a little bit faster. Our recoils feel a little bit different. Like, even just a dress just going up by 10 does feel different. It does. It absolutely does. But I want to see how it feels compared to, you know, with my eyesight. Do I have to sit here and get really close to my monitor? Or how are we feeling with this? We're gonna find out. Also, I was trying to mention, obviously, each, like, you know, FOV is gonna be different for each sensitivity. Like, there is certain times where I've used certain people's FOV or sensitivities, and I was like, ah, damn, if they had, like, a higher FOV, this would be so much nicer. That's obviously gonna happen, but it doesn't hurt to mess around with FOVs. Like, as much. Like, you can mess around with your FOV way more you can mess around with your sense. Because your sense you want to gain muscle memory with. But with FOV, like, you can mess around with that and, you know, see which one you like the most. Bro, it's so weird holding this type of angle. Because normally on my, like, 90 FOV, it looks like it's way tighter. Like, pause. Looks like it's, like, way smaller. To, like, hold that type of angle. Wow, it's a 2v4 already. Oh my god, bro.
I'm reloading.
Good show.
Seconds left. 10 seconds to go. Op 4, last op.
There we go.
4 eliminated.
That was an actual
Successful.
fucking shit show. But holding those tighter angles on the 70 FOV actually feels really nice. Like, I might actually lower my FOV from 90 to probably something in the 80s. I might, when we get to those, I want to try them out because I haven't really tried out the 80s and stuff. I mean, I have when I use other people's sensitivities, but not on my sense. I haven't really tried out these FOVs on my sensitivity, which I recommend you do. Because my sense will feel like, for example, like 84 FOV will feel much different on my sense than it will in your sense. So I would definitely recommend trying them out yourself and see how you like it. Because like I said, it won't make that big of a difference. But bro, listen, we're actually, you know, we're not doing bad in the sensitivity. I mean, on this FOV, it actually feels really, like, pretty nice.
Activating adrenaline surge.
Listen, the double claymore, bro, he's not ready for it.
As my friend would say, time to make a new door.
What's that kid doing, bro? Is he dumb? Is that kid a psycho? Nah, what are we versing? We're not versing humans. I'm convinced.
Activating shock drone.
Op 4, last operator.
Another psycho, bro. What are these people doing?
The diffuser is no longer in your possession.
Let's go. No, these kids are actually savages. What are they doing? What is this kid doing? No. Guys. Let me stress you that this account is in diamond. Like, let me stress you, like, this account is like diamond elo. Like, it's not my highest account. It's the account I literally go on when I record these type of videos. It's not like I'm in fucking gold. What am I watching? What is happening right now? Overall, though, 70 FOV actually does feel really nice. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, like, I really am genuinely thinking about lowering my FOV from 90 to probably something in the 80s. I still think that I do enjoy a little bit higher of an FOV, but this feels definitely much better than 60. Like, if you don't like 60, so far, if I'd say 70 is solid. It's still, like, you can still see very close up, but the recoil control is like mid, like in between it. Like it's not like there's a lot of recoil, and you can adjust to it very easily. I'm not saying 60 FOV either is like impossible to control recoil on. We all play on it for how many years, but just when you go play on 90 and you have no recoil versus this, and you have a little bit more recoil, like definitely makes a difference.
Activating shock drone.
Bro, what is that? I see someone shoot at the fucking wall, so I'm like, okay, I can hop in then. Oh wow, he had to rotate here. There's two there. And ladies and gentlemen, that is why you drone out everything and don't be a stupid idiot like me. Well, I'll take that for the 70 FOV game, and we didn't do it even 5 and 2. 4-1 these kids. I will take that. Let me give a rating on what I think of this though. Alright, so 70 FOV. Personally, I think that it's definitely much better than 60. Like, if I had to pick between 60 and 70, I'm going with 70 every single day of the week. There's a 0% chance that I ever choose 60 over it. The only reason I would choose 60 over it would be if I, like, was playing on a TV monitor and I needed to be as close, like a TV, from far away, and I need to be, like, see as much as I could. That's the only reason I'd play 60 FOV over 70. Because 70, it feels a lot smoother. You feel a little bit faster. The recoil does feel a little bit easier to control. It's still not, like, a little bit of a, having to pull down a little bit compared to 90, but it's solid. It's actually really nice, and I definitely recommend giving it a try if you do like lower FOVs. Alright, so now we are going to be moving on to 74 FOV. I've seen a lot of comments of people telling me to use this FOV. Same with like 84, which I'll get to. But 74 is, I want to see how this feels, because it is 4 higher than the last one. I want to see if I actually notice a difference. I feel like I might notice a little bit of a difference. I feel like, once you get out of that 60 range, out of the 70 range, and towards 70 plus, I feel like you're definitely gonna notice a difference the more you go up. I don't think it's gonna be a lot different from the 70, because it's only 4 up, but I think it's definitely gonna still feel different for like the recoil. Like, it's not bad, it's definitely better than 60. Oh my god. That's definitely a LMG. We have a Thunderbird? We do. Okay, hold up. The recoil is fine though on this, honestly. It's definitely... Are you kidding me? There we go. He just repelled up in here. Oh my god. Well, I'm running back before Sophia kills me. Well, recoil's not bad. I should get used to it. Oh, with Alibi's gun. They're actually making Alibi's gun easier to control next season, so it doesn't even matter. But the movement feels nice compared to, like I said, 60 earlier. It was just the movement you feel way too slow. It's not a huge difference though from 70 from what I'm like what I see so far. But I'd play more on it first. How's he not dead? Thank you. We almost had him. I want to get the one tap on him, but I didn't. Well, not one tap, like a quick peek. It does feel like the movement feels a lot smoother on 74, even more than 70 a little bit. But it's nothing like crazy. Like if you use 70, you're not gonna notice a huge difference from 74. It's probably gonna be more when you go from like the 70 to 80. When you increase by like 10 intervals, it's gonna probably notice a much bigger difference. Oh, there's a stupid Yana clone, bro. What? You actually hold angles like these though. Even on 74 FOV, doesn't you don't have to feel like you're like so far away from your screen compared to like 90. Bro, I was chasing this kill. What is this kid doing? Is he deaf? I did not think he was right there because he wasn't moving. No, but with the 74, I was able to hold an angle in the doorway much easier because versus versus higher, which is why I might lower mine, is because you could see way more. Like I didn't really realize until now because last night when I was streaming, I was holding a really tight pixel angle and you could not see anything. Like it was actually oh my god. There's another one, bro. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Alright, now we gotta try on attack. You know, it's weird because with the FOVs, like, the lower FOV, the faster your sense is gonna feel, and the higher FOV, the slower your sense is gonna feel. It's just the way, like, the movement and everything works in this game. It's not actually slower, but it does feel slower. Like, on my sensitivity, I actually don't mind 74 FOV. I still don't know if I would use it, because I still like the, like, I mean, I would give it a try. Like, it's getting closer, because I might, like, I don't know. It's like, earlier holding, like, a pixel angle felt so much better for my own eyes, where I'm not, like, literally, like, my nose is touching my monitor. Because, like, it could be rough sometimes, but the recoil control feels good on this as well. Like, I think 74 is definitely better than 70 so far. I mean, the higher the better in my eyes. It does feel a little bit better, but I have to see how it feels at Twitch. I want to see this recoil, because, I mean, Twitch is all vertical recoil, so. Alright, hold on, let me see this. I want to shoot my teammate. See, that's much more normal, like my normal sensitivity. Let me see if we can get active real quick. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. What you doing, bro? There's definitely one way to jump down top. I hate Mozzie so much. Oh, he's on the other side of the drum. I knew he was on one of the drums. I shot the wrong side. And like, you don't need to play on like 90 FOV. It's like, I feel like if you just find something that you can feel solid in your sense. Like if you're using your, if you are on a sensitivity right now and it feels way too fast and you're on like 70, try keeping that same sense and putting it on like 85 or something. I think you will definitely notice a much bigger difference with the sensitivity and how it feels. Alright, we won. Wow, we just 4-0'd these kids. Okay. But yeah, no, I think it's this. He sat down. The way he was sitting on the couch. But no, actually, I think it's solid. I'll give my rating on what I think on it. Alright, although I didn't get as much kills that game because we just 4-0'd them. Still, you're able to notice like the recoil control feels very smooth. It's better than 70, I thought. I think 74 is like probably the best one so far that we've used. And I think overall the best is gonna be probably like 80 to 84. Probably 80, 84 is the best. Because don't get me wrong, I use 90 and I still will use 90, but I might actually change it after this video. Because I just feel like you're missing a little bit out with 74, but 74 is definitely much better if you don't want to play on 80. If you feel like 80 is too much, which I haven't really tried yet, but if you think it's too much, then I would definitely give 74 a try because it is definitely solid. All right, oh my god, now say less. All right, so now we are going to be using the 80 field of view, which in my opinion is probably like before I use them, just from off my general knowledge, I think 80 and 84 are the best that you can use. I mean, yeah, 82, 83. 86, you know, stuff like that, like that's different, but I just mean generally like 80, 84. I think these two are like the best FOVs that you can actually use. I mean, once again, I use 90 still as I'm telling you this, but I haven't really tried 80 or 84 on this sensitivity, so I want to see how this does feel. But like I said, it's gonna be all purpose at the end of the day. I just think 80 to 84 is like the best range you could be in. Alright, we're changing it up here. We're taking IQ. We're using the commando out here. We're getting active with the commando. Bro, I've used the commando so long, but the new operator is gonna have the commando, so I want to actually start using it a little bit more. Though the commando is so underrated. I literally used to only use this gun before like the G8 meta was even a thing. They're upstairs too, so let's see how 80 FOV feels. I mean, already this feels more normal towards mine. That's what mine normally is. Where is this little Oryx? Like I'm chasing a mouse down, bro. This scares me. He could drop at any moment and kill me as I'm on my drone. There's one. Why would he peek that? I literally pre-fired that. Why would he continue to peek that? Idiot. Are you serious? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. I think this is. I think as I go up, I'm gonna keep saying this. This is the best one so far. But I think I think 80 and 84 are gonna be the two that I like the most. But I want to see how it feels with other guns as well. If you guys watch my streams, you know exactly what I'm gonna do right here. Every time I play Canal, bro. Every time I play. Every time I play Canal, bro. It's just the staple. It's a staple in my gameplay. I will always stand on top of that and get a kill with it. If anyone walks in that hallway, you get a free kill, bro. Bro, where is the other kid at? There's one. There we go. Okay, okay. 1-1. Off the bat. Off the bat. Honestly, I think this 80 actually meshes really well with my sensitivity. So I think when I try out 84, I want to really see how that feels because it's only 4 more, but it's still like nice. But I don't know if I want to just stick with 80. So I might low-key just stick with 80 at the end of all this. Because this actually does feel really nice. Like, it doesn't feel like it's too far away from my screen, but it still feels like I have like no recoil. Smoke. That's Jaeger. Okay, well, aim was a little questionable in the smoke there. I have to readjust to the I don't have to flick up as much because, like I said, when you're going from like 74, then when you're going from like 60 and you're constantly changing each time, like I said, your sense is gonna feel a lot slower the higher you go up. So I have to pull down less, or like look around less. I have to readjust to that, but it actually is pretty nice. Now we get to use Alibi. Let's go. Okay, here we are. Here we are. Bro, I'm not kidding. You guys are gonna see me be an Alibi main again next season. Once, bro, they're taking away my 1.5 times on Wamad and on Cade. Who am I gonna crutch on? Yo-Yo? Maybe. But Alibi and the nerfing of recoil to make it even easier to control. Like, it's really not that hard right now. It's pretty simple. But they're making it even easier. So, we're about to crutch off Alibi. What is that kid doing, bro? Oh my god. With Maverick. Oh my god. And there we go, baby. Okay. I'll take that, I'll take that, I'll take that. 8-1. We still won that. Now, that's actually a really good thing to do, though, with like, anyone. Usually you want to have a rotate on the left side, but my teammates didn't want to make a rotate, apparently. But sitting in that spot's really good. You can, like, if you can, like, pivot yourself, you can put yourself in the corner and be able to watch the breach. Where's your shit? On 6. Yeah, nade. Hell no, not me. What are you doing, bro? What are these kids doing? Okay, well, 11-1. I'll take it. Solid FOV. I think this is my favorite 100%, like I said so far. I keep saying that. But I don't think anything will get better than this or 84. I think I'm going to like this more than I'm going to like my 90 that I normally play on. But now we move on to 84. Let's see. All right, we are now on the 84 FOV, almost to the max. I think this is gonna this one gets told a lot. Like you'll see a lot of pro players use on PC, which is why 84 specifically, not 85, is much more common than 85. It's because a lot of pro players use 84. You'll see like people like Bolo, you see people like Laxing, you see people, a bunch of those people like in the higher on PC use it. So when they come to console, a lot of people start transferring that over and using 84. There is some pros who use 90, but a lot of the pro players you're gonna see are gonna use 84 or 80 around that range, which is why I always say, hey, like 80 to 84 is the best. Even though I use 90 because I'm just a freak and I like it. What are these kids doing? Savages, bro. Savages, bro. They're all just so aggressive. What are we versing right now, bro? Okay, well, that was a very fast round. But hey. I really did not have to gather much information on how I feel about 84 from that. Because I was just absolutely just a shit show. Everyone just charging me. I killed them, but still. But I mean, it doesn't feel much different from 80. I do think it's gonna make a difference like later on though, like while like you're playing and you more get into the recoil control type gunfights. I think that's when 84 is gonna be a lot different than 80. So I think if you like 80 more than like 84, you can use it. But I haven't really got to make a complete assumption on it yet because one round, so we'll see. I might regret this, but I am gonna take Twitch G36C. But I haven't used this gun in so long. I feel like my aim's gonna be horrid with this gun. I'm probably gonna. What is going on down there, bro? What is actually happening right now? Oh my goodness. Bro, these kids are holding angles like it's the fucking finals of Pro League Invitationals. Holy. They just want it. This kid specifically just wanted it more, bro. This is his, this is champ game, bro. He's taking the past 7 years trying to champ, bro. That was just... What was that, bro? I cannot believe that Aruni got killed, bro. What is she doing? No, that guy needs to get off. He needs to just, end it all. End it all. He needs to, literally just, wrap it up, unplug the Xbox, and sell it. There's no way. You can't recover from that. Who was that? I do like this 84 FOV, though. I think this is going to be the best one to use. Honestly, I think I might just lower mine from 90 to 84. I think why not? I like 90 because I like to have no recoil, but I do like this 84 because it's not as far away. It's only 6 less, but it's still less than 90. So, you know what I mean? I don't really notice much difference for the recoil control either. It seems really solid so far. I don't want to peek this. They're in sight? Where is my other fucking teammate? What is he doing? Bro, oh my god, bro. I hope we lose this game. I really hope we just get 4-1. I can't display the 84 FOV right now, bro. Hopefully this is enough to show you. Actually, they're really nice. I'm just dying of stupid shit. But actually, the 84 FOV does feel nice. It definitely feels the smoothest so far from all of my views. And I want to see how it feels after playing from just about every FOV that people actually use to 90. I want to see if I do like 90 still. Oh my own alibi scared the fuck out of me, bro. Am I okay? I'm losing it. Actually, I'm losing it, guys. I need help. Oh my god, bro. That was good. No. No. Yo! Bro, how do they all get in so quickly? They all just charged just one doorway, bro. My teammates are horrid. Terrible. Alright. Alright, no. We're moving on to 90 FOV to end this video off, okay? But I'll explain what I think of this, okay? I think 84 FV is the best one I've used so far, and I think I would probably wind up sticking with it. I just think with the 84 FV, you just get like a solid balance between having good recoil control and also not being too far away from your screen. It's still very close to being too far, so if it's still too far, use 80. But I like 84 the most so far. But now we're gonna go back to 90. Alright, so now we move on to the final FOV we're gonna be using for this video. That's gonna be 90. This is what I normally use on stream. You guys see this? I always use this FOV. But now I want to see how I still like it. I love it. I might still stay on it. I probably might go to try out 84 and see how I do on that. I did like that one a lot. But I want to see if I feel the same way about it after playing on 60, then 70, then 74, then 80, then 84, and now back to 90. So, we'll see. I shot his foot. There's Ash. There's Sledge. One repelling up top. No, he's already in? I had no idea. There's a ping in. Oh my god. Oh no, okay. There's a late ping. He must rotate it back out. That's crazy. Bro, 90 feels so smooth though. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just feel like I'm gliding with 90. I'm so used to it. I do like 84 though. 84 was good, but 90 is just so nice. Like, I know you can't see as much on the angles where you're holding like a pixel angle, but 90 just feels so smooth. Smoke that kid, bro. Holy shit. This kid got smoked over here inside dirt, bro. But do you see what I mean by like the movement? I'm able to like quick peek. I just feel like it feels way smoother doing stuff like that on like 90 FOV. Like just quick peeking, and then just frying the kid. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but it does feel way smoother. Where am I being shot from, bro? Where am I being shot from? What is this kid doing, bro? Lost. 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 Like, all these kids are just lost. Like bro, 90 FOV is just so nice. Look, no recoil. I'm just shooting to shoot. I'm just frying kids. Like, oh, this is hard. I don't know what's better, 90 or 84, bro. Granted, my 84 match was just rough, so I don't really know if I could. I mean, I just feel. I think it's just 'cause I'm so warmed up and used to 90 FV, which is why I like them more. One's absolutely in bar. What's this kid doing, bro? Oh my goodness, there's a shit show down here, bro. What's going on? Bro. What just happened? That happened twice. 12 and 2. 2 rounds in a row this happened. I'm just the best commander player in the world. It's kind of an own thing. But bro, 90 FOV is just... It's just so good. It's just so good. Like, my movement on 90 FOV, bro, is just unmatched. So that was 90. Now, I know I always play 90, but I might actually go and try 84. But I don't know. I'm gonna give 84 a try. But I think 90 is always gonna be the one for me. Because I don't know, I just love 90 FOV. But let me know what FOV you think is the best. Personally, I think, like, the pros and cons of playing on higher FOVs, like I said, is you're not gonna be able to see as much. And, it's gonna be more, like, zoomed out. But you're gonna I think the pros outweigh the cons. Because you're gonna have better recoil, better movement. You're gonna see more. It's gonna be a lot better. I think higher FOV is better. I think I don't think you need to play 90. I would say give 84 a try. I think it's probably the best one for most people. I like 90. But let me know what you think. Comment down below. And I'll see y'all.